very good afternoon, all of you present here. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. So here, this session is all about green hydrogen. And this is what I'm going to discuss today. This is about natural hydrogen. So I'll be including both the green hydrogen as well as white hydrogen. So geological hydrogen mainly. Next. Okay. So here I'll be talking about the gold hydrogen or white hydrogen. Also a little bit about green hydrogen, but which is also relevant to, which is also related to geological formations. So next one. So as we all are aware of the energy transition, we are now targeting our alternative energy resources, including hydrogen. We are also working on carbon sequestration, CCUS. So now hydrogen is the one of the trending area where India is also contributing now. And white hydrogen or geological hydrogen, this is a very new area in India. We are at very initial stage. So although in green hydrogen, we have done a lot of work, and already the panel has been discussing about all the challenges. Recently, India is taking interest in geological hydrogen. Although there are a lot of way to initiate the policies and all, policies related to natural hydrogen or geological has been not formed yet in India. We all are now working on that along with industries, as well as we have been supported by Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, MOPNG. So next. So geological hydrogen or natural hydrogen, this is the kind of hydrogen which is already present under the subsurface. As we all are talking about green hydrogen and grey hydrogen, different kind of hydrogens production, but this is the kind of hydrogen where we don't need to invest any amount for production of hydrogen, which is already present under the subsurface. Nature has already a huge potential of natural hydrogen. Only our responsibility is to find out where is that hydrogen, where is the economic amount of hydrogen, and how to explore those hydrogen in economic way. So already there are different countries which have been producing where hydrogen, natural hydrogen is discovered, and they have started production in many countries. We will be discussing on those areas. So here in India also we have huge prospect of natural hydrogen, although it is not discovered in any economic reserve in India. Still, the geological settings of India is analogous to those areas where it has been already discovered. So India has a variety of geological settings, geographical settings, which are analogous to all those sedimentary basins worldwide. So we have geological hydrogens. So now we are at the initial stage of research, and probably very soon we will discover natural hydrogen and we will work on exploration of those. So there are three main types of natural hydrogen under the subsurface. So natural hydrogen can be present under the subsurface mainly in three ways. First is in the free form, maybe like the hydrocarbon in the pores, in the void space, then at the adsorbed form, then as the inclusion. So there are different processes of natural hydrogen formation under the subsurface, which includes serpentinization, radiolysis, rock fracturing, then magma degassing. So next one. So this is the map showing the areas where there are prospects of natural or geological hydrogens, including the coal basins, then faulted areas, mainly the Alps and faulted areas, then geothermal hot springs, ophiolitic areas where there are ophiolitic rocks, then also in the sedimentary basins, also hydrogen is found in the sedimentary basins in the along with the oil and gas reserves. So next one. So I will not go detail about this one, but these are the areas, and these some are countries, and there are many industries who are now who have now initiated exploration of natural hydrogen, mainly in Spain, Canada, USA, Colombia, Brazil. Then in France, mainly they are the pioneer in discovering of this hydrogen, natural hydrogen. In Mali, mainly. So in Mali, actually, it has been a very old, hydrogen exploration in Mali. They are the first one. So next one. So this is the status in USA about natural hydrogen exploration, Kansas, and there are a lot of hydrogen hotspots in the USA. Next. So what are the main parameters of natural hydrogen exploration? Mainly, I am now discussing about the geothermal regions, because in India we have lot of hot springs and geothermal regions, and Himalayan regions are already they have they are similar to the areas where France has been discovering the hydrogen. So mainly the hot springs, and there are also examples of hydrogen amount near to the hot springs in India also, but it is not explored in a proper way yet. So these are the controlling parameters for like hydrogen exploration in geothermal regions. So here why these regions are very prospective, because of its high heat flow and active geothermal systems. Then here the key controls are like, sorry, previous one. Okay. Okay, so in geothermal areas, mainly the key controls are they are already already hot springs are there. So there are some fault. These are actually the faulted areas where the hot waters are coming up. So these are the areas which are probable or possible for hydrogen reserves. Then the orogenic belts, the mountain belts, because they have the key controls like crustal deformation, then metamorphism, then shear heating and fractional sliding, then fluid assisted metamorphic reactions, and high pressure, low temperature and metamorphic zones. So these are the favorable zones for hydrogen generation. Next. So this is the workflow for natural hydrogen explorations, including the hydrogen storage identification, where is the economic amount of hydrogen, then exploration methodology. There are different laboratory analysis and field investigation is required to identify the hydrogen. Sorry, next. So here, coming to India, this is the map where you can see the possible areas, potential areas of natural hydrogen, including ophiolitic belts, geothermal areas, coal fields, then specific oil and gas fields, which are very old age, and where the crustal deformation system is there, and where mainly the Precambrian ultramafic rocks are also at very shallow depth. So those are the areas where we can expect natural hydrogen probable areas. So in our study area is actually Assam-Arakan Basin. So currently we are focusing on the ophiolitic belts of Assam-Arakan Basin, which is extending from, there are patches of ophiolites in Nagaland and Manipur areas, and Arunachal also there are patches of ophiolites. So we are targeting those areas as our first investigation area. So we are now working on the ophiolitic belts in India. So next.
Okay.
No.
Quickly करो.
Okay. First slide से आगे आप क्लिक करो. Next. Okay, so I'll skip all those details about all those basins. So next. Excuse me. Next. Next one. Okay, so this is one technique, a microbial technique. This is carried out by our one professor, Subendu Manna and his team. So from UPES, so we have been investigating the hot spring areas, Himalayan hot spring areas for microbial activity. So based on microbial activity also we can find out, because there are some microbes which can generate hydrogen, or there are some microbes which can indicate that there is hydrogen which is present under the subsurface. So based on that we are investigating this kind of studies. So this is the Tapoban area where we have we are working on like geothermal regions. We are targeting the Uttarakhand hot spring areas. Then next. So now at the last, I will talk about the policies. So here France, they have the first dedicated regulatory framework, and they have formulated in 2023. Then Australia, they also lead the licensing and pilot projects so far. In USA, so they are also getting the permits for natural hydrogen exploration. Then in Canada, they are at the early stage of integrating this hydrogen along with the clean energy mix. Then in Brazil, Spain, Mali, Morocco, and these are the area where the exploration framework is underway. But in India, so far, we do not have such policy for natural hydrogen exploration. So we are also working on this. Recently, we had lot of meetings with MOPNG, and recently Ministry of Renewable Energy also, they are also taking interest in natural hydrogen, and hopefully we will have policies on natural hydrogen very soon. And I believe this has very huge prospect in India, and this is the right time so that we can focus on natural hydrogen exploration. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Annapurna ji, you have done PhD or you are doing PhD?
Sir, I did my PhD 10 years back.
Okay.
Yeah, now I am a senior associate professor.
So you are educating others. I mean, somebody.
Yes,
is doing
yes.
Very
Under my supervision, one student is working on this.
This is sunrise actually.
Yes.
Your efforts are sunrise. It may create a new dimension to the energy world.
Yeah. So
If it happens actually,
Yeah.
it looks like your Einstein theory, na? You have a small 1 kg weight, and it has energy mc square, but you need c square actually to produce energy. It's something like that. It is one of the most desirable potential, and let it happen. Thank you very much. I think
Yes.
it's eye opener, and we have
Yes.
wishful thinking for the future of
yes, thank
hydrogen.
you, sir. And we need your support to progress on this. Definitely, I will be talking with you. So
No,
I'll be.
I have made a group actually. See, my intuition is different. So it is by chance that Dr. Garg or even Ragini Garg, they manage this such a huge panel, 11. So I am taking number of their cell number.
Yes.
We'll be contacting you actually. Let us make it as a really proposal or as a movement for hydrogen. Very good.
Yes.
And fortunately, this session is combining everything,
Yeah.
including
Yeah,
white
so,
hydrogen. Very good.
fortunately, I am so happy to see all of you dignitaries here, so that we can do something like a roadmap kind of thing. And
In fact, of hydrogen,
yes.
we are all student actually. Irrespective
So
of the
we
number
all
of
are
age,
students, yes.
We are student because it is to come,
yes.
and let us help it. Because the way back in 1992, nobody thought that CNG will be this kind of things. Nobody thought. So today it is flourishing.